Receiving criticism is a hard and probably a very difficult thing to do, because as a human being we want to receive recognition, and criticism is the opposite. Let's start with 3 overall tips. First of all, try to not take it personally. It's not easy, of course, because it is about you. But don't try to think about it as you as a person. Try to think about the criticism to you in a function, in a role, in a job, in an occasion, in a performance. It might help you to take it not personally. Secondly, as a human being, we are not capable not to make an interpretation. So every communication we receive will be filtered through our thinking preferences or feelings or point of views, etc. Knowing that we are not capable to not make an interpretation, you now have the choice to make it a positive interpretation or a negative interpretation. I would rather go for the first one. Third overall tip: know and accept and understand that receiving feedback is almost always unpleasant, uncomfortable, disruptive, offensive, and sometimes really hurtful. So understand that, and now you know to understand it, accept it, and that might be easier to define your reaction to it and create a platform and a possibility to have a better outcome or result. Let's take a look into 5 technical steps now that you just can use to deal with criticism. First of all, remain calm. Breathe in and breathe out. You might actually add a smile. Now, don't exaggerate, of course, because that might look very strange, but just by smiling, it will become better for you and more relaxed, so more calm, and it's a possibility to moderate the other one. Second step, act honestly, openly, and positively amazed. That might look like this. For example, sometimes it will become difficult to be amazed because you're in shock. Then you can be at least interested. And that looks like this. So you're showing in a non-verbal way that you are receiving the criticism. That's step number 2. Step number 3, ask for clarification. You can ask for clarification by just asking open questions. For example, what do you mean exactly by it? Or when did you discover it? Or how can I improve that? And you have a lot of more open questions. But do not judge. Do not give an argument, and do not defend yourself in this stage. Step number 4, probably the most difficult step. Show understanding and, if possible, even empathy. But at least understanding. I'm not saying you have to agree with the criticism you just received, but at least you need to make clear to the other party that you understand it. And you can say it by just using the words, I understand that you are saying, and you repeat what you just received. It will create connection. And that's what you need in order to go to step number 5. And step number 5 is to find solutions or a resolution. Or maybe it's just the next step, an action plan. That's also possible. Be aware here that you can do it on the spot, or you can postpone it. And that's an extra tip in step number 5. Because if you postpone it, it gives you time for yourself to reflect and to reconsider, or you can talk to other people and they can help you to find a good solution. If you apply all those 5 steps, dealing with criticism will be a little easier.